G'day legends! I did a quick little video yesterday just saying, you know, I was having a bit of a crappy day, and then my spirits were lifted by the Old Mouldy's Paydirt coming in the mail. That's from the Old Mouldy store. That's Vo-Gus's Prospecting store. You might know him from Vo-Gus Prospecting, and I've been following him for a fair few years now. So I'm pretty excited to give this one a go. This is his challenge Paydirt, so it's a 0.5 gram of gold in it, but it's that notorious Reedy Creek black sand, and a lot of it, which I've had a bit of experience, like a lot of experience with now. I feel pretty confident that I can take on the challenge, but you know, maybe we'll miss some. So I've set things up. I'll just show you here. Yeah, so I've set things up in case I do miss some things. So I've got here, firstly, double classifiers. I'm not sure what I'm dealing with, like if he's put heaps of coarse stuff in. So I've got the 2 grades there, which is like your standard 2-pack you get from most prospecting shops. I've got the super sluice. I'm going to start with the super sluice, I'm thinking, because it's got those deep ridges. Then what I'm going to do, once I've classified and I got this out of the picture, I'm going to go into the black pan and we're going to just finish and recheck in that, because I think it's really good. The black pan's really good for spotting really micro gold, like micro spots, and it's just good for working finer stuff. They're all good. They're all good. Just it depends on your preferences and your technique. You know, take this all with a grain of sand or gold. Let's get stuck into it. I'm not sponsored by these guys, but I'll just say thank you. Thank you for years of your educational prospecting videos, Chris. And thanks for sending this Paydirt so fast. He does good work. I think he's an honest bloke and he's doing good prospecting stuff, so check him out. All right, so we cracked her open. I can't see anything on top. There you go. So, yeah, very typical Reedy Creek, which if you guys are familiar with, you'll recognize that. And if you're not, well, this is a little Reedy Creek introduction, I guess. Well, I've done other videos on it, so check those out. Cool, so we've got our Paydirt, 0.5 gram gold. Let's see how we go. So the first stage of classification has taken some out. All right, we'll set that aside. Give this a whirl. I'm really tempted to go and get soap. No, trust the process. You got to trust your technique, you know. Oh wow, I can straight off the bat, he's just put a big nugget in it. That's huge. Let's get my fingers in there so you can see. It's pretty decent, like I can just grab it from the mesh. There it is there. That's sweet. It still looks like Reedy gold. It's very flat. But yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, listen to that. Yeah, a bit more ASMR for you. I don't know if that sound comes up on the camera. I love that sound. All right. that's enough. I've taken the bulk out. I think I've saved the one little micro speck that tried to escape. I'm going to reset. And we should be able to get it all now. So I create a gap there, and then tapping it brings the gold down. Keep doing that gap and just keep tapping it, and you'll get most of it. Sometimes you need to do a few, and then sometimes you want to tap at the bottom and sink them down a bit and stratify. Okay. Oh, some of them are trying to get away from me. There we go. Oh, I almost sent some flying then, but I've got most of them. Okay, I'm going to ditch some of this black sand because it just keeps getting in my way. Yeah, no gold snuck out then. Very nice. Out of here. There we go. That's awesome. That is really cool. That was a really challenging pay dirt bag as well. And I still need to go through my black pan. And probably this tub as well, just because of how hydrophobic some of the gold is. Some of the smaller specks. I'll try and get it 100%, capture all of it, so I can give it an authentic tally. Just take that zoom out. So yeah, we've gotten rid of probably 99% of the black sand. Okay, try and get the rest of this black sand. Get that gold there, little micro specks there. I'm just pushing them all together. So I'm doing this instead of snuffering and cleaning, just for the hell of it. I wouldn't recommend it, because it's slow going. I'm just enjoying myself, you know. It's a nice sunny day. Just trying to enjoy the pay dirt bag. Hang on to that chunky piece when I do this time. Showing a little look in case I missed any. Maybe a micro dot or two. No, there isn't. They're just little garnets. Let's just let them go into the black pan. Cool. Draw those chunks back in. Bit of water. Make sure there's nothing stuck to my fingers. No, all good. Alright. So there you have it. A really cool pay dirt from Vo-Gus. I would rate this in terms of like a challenging pan, just in general. This is probably harder than some of my experiences on Reedy Creek. You don't normally end up with as much black sand, you know, when you're doing a bucket or a few test pans or whatever. If you're doing several buckets, you'd end up probably with that much black sand. You'd end up with more gold, I would say, as well, doing lots of buckets if you're test panning and honing an area. So it's like the ultimate challenge, you know, more black sand than you would usually get. This was a really brutal, it was a brutal pay dirt bag, it was a brutal challenge, but we got there in the end. Yeah, very cool. I'm just trying to get the last little bits here. I think I'm going to struggle without soap. I might go and get some, but oh, maybe. Let's see how I go. Yeah, I think I'm almost there. A few floating bits. They just won't stay down. Pull them all down a bit. Bunch them up a bit for you guys. I'm pretty much happy with that. Well, I'm extremely happy with that as far as the pay dirt bag goes, but yeah, as far as my work goes as well, I'm satisfied. I just took my time, I was just enjoying it. Such a nice day. Really cool, really cool pay dirt. Oh yeah, and of course, there's that chunky nugget. Shall we just tip it back in? I think we should, so you guys can see. Look at that. Really awesome. Very happy with that. Final way up. Edge it out. So we have to take this mystery bit of something out. Not sure what it is. Kind of looks like silver. It's very heavy. Could be platinum. It's not as shiny as platinum though. I'll pull that out, weigh that separately. So we weighed in at 0.5 gram, just over. So it was just it wasn't a special lucky one, but certainly some nice coarse chunks of gold in it. So 0.1 over, nice